Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Are you out there? This is Mark with Redo Over, and yeah, we're playing some Master of Orion here. We're in a great spot actually. So check this out. Well, fresh coffee first of all. Second cup. Up here at the Path to Victory tab, you can see that we've overtaken the Alkari flock in conquest victory points, essentially fleet size. Reason is the Antarans came in and smacked them around real good, and probably destroyed some of their ships. So that didn't help them out. But yeah, we're sitting pretty nicely. The other thing that we're sitting nicely at is we are really kind of conquering the core of the galaxy here. It's all going to be ours very shortly. We're sending our cruisers in to block the Alkari from getting through. We need to be working on making colony ships, colonizing those worlds, and we need to be making more cruisers because we do have to continue to build our fleet size just in case the Alkari try and hit us. Like for instance, down here, I have one cruiser, but I can see them coming in, hitting that, and then making a play on one of our military outposts. We have no fleet back here aside this cruiser, so we are a little vulnerable. But I think we're playing on like hard. There's like one level of difficulty more than this, or maybe we're playing on medium mode. I don't remember exactly, but I wonder if it tells us up here. Yeah, it doesn't really specify what our difficulty level is. Okay, at any rate, it's not that hard. We're doing good, especially for just playing like the standard human race, like not even a customized race. I feel like we're doing really well. I think we got lucky in our placement here. I think we got lucky cutting off the Nolums. I mean, the Nolums, like, look at these poor guys. Their home system was stuck out here in the ass end of nowhere. And we just raced over here by chance and cut them off at sod. They got hosed. We didn't. That could have been us. And this would have been a different game. So, at any rate, fleet needs orders. Yeah, we're rushing around here. You know what? I'm not even going to check that last planet. I'm going to race out here to this. At this point, I'm getting a little bit nervous. I want to make sure we're cutting off the Alkari from getting in here. This guy is moving forward. This guy's moving forward. And then I see there's one more system here we need to get to. So yeah, we're just sending everything in here as quick as we can. Oh, let's check our Empire tab. Let's do two things. Check for pollution. So check this out. We hit the arrow. This sorts pollution. Top, bottom. Yeah, no one's polluted. And then finally over here on production, let's sort by production. Looking down here, colony ship, cruiser. Yeah, so one colony ship, two cruisers in the production pipeline. So that's good. As long as we're always working on at least a couple of ships. Next turn. See our fleets moving there. Ships upgraded? No, we don't need to upgrade a colony ship. It's just going to get converted into a colony, so I'm not upgrading it. To neutronium armor? No, thank you. Decline that. Aha! Mission success. Spy Bravo has successfully stolen neutronium armor from the Nolums. Excellent. I love that. Let's jump back up to the espionage tab right away so we don't forget. We need to go to Bravo and send her back in to steal again. We're going to have our spies in each empire continue to steal until it gives us the message there are no new technologies to steal. So essentially, we know everything they know or more, but they don't know more than us. And then we can say, okay, then we can destabilize them, assassinate their leaders, irradiate their planets, whatever, stuff you do when you're a spy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Temec 3 has grown. Take a look. Yeah, they're just getting started here. I'm actually going to move one guy into farming just to kind of accelerate. They need a lot more population. They're 2 of 8, so we want that to happen a little quicker. Hit done. Soil enrichment at Sol Prime. Holo simulators next. Awesome. Colony center completed at Tormontius 2. Colony ship next in queue. That's right. Tormontius 2 is going to be our colony ship production line. They have a large population and they can grow their population quickly, so they're going to spit out colony ship after colony ship for us. And then finally, starbase completed at Tormontius Prime, toxic processor next in queue. That's good. And that starbase, by the way, each starbase we build gives us a little more command point up here. That gives us 5 per. So that simply means we can have a larger fleet size without it costing us a lot of money. So that's good because we are continually growing the size of our fleet. So that's perfect. Fleet needs orders. Let's see, where are we at here? It's our scout ship. Crap. Alkari coming in. Yeah, they're right here. Shit. Okay. Check this out. I'm going to pull this scout back, and I'm going to guard. Scout can't guard. Fudge. All right. Check this out. This guy, I'm going to send him across this gap as quick as I can. I'm going to guard here. And this guy, I'm going to move him forward. Yeah, we're going to try and pigeonhole the Alkari to this section as fast as we can. This guy's moving in. That guy's already there. Okay, next turn.
We share many secrets, you and I. Why not share more?
Okay. For some reason, the Darlock just want to go a chart to chart with us. You can't see it because of my face box, but they're saying they'll share charts, we'll share charts. Sure, I don't care. The AI probably uses... It can't plan to colonize or expand to an area that it doesn't know about as effectively. So it's probably much more useful for the AI. But it will help our disposition with them, so that's why I'll agree. Just, I don't want them to declare war on me or something.
We are pleased.
Okay. Sweet. Here we go. Where are we at? Oh, shit. I see these guys are rushing out here to build right now. I don't like that at all. We're moving him here. And we're going to guard here. I'm going to send this scout to investigate that electromagnetic disturbance. And I'm going to rush this ship forward. And then again to here. And then this guy, I'm going to rush this cruiser. I'm going to rush to here. You see what I'm doing? I'm isolating all these points. I don't think the Alkari will come very hard through the Orion system because they'd like to stay away from those Orion Guardian ships. And then, yeah, this is all we can do for now. We need more ships. Dang it, we need more ships. Next turn.
I would prefer us to engage in profitable association.
Okay. The Alkari is essentially saying, you accept our embassy, we'll accept yours. That's perfect, actually, because that means they can't destroy one of our military ships or any ship without declaring war. Now, before you have embassies, if a weird ship comes into your space, you can just destroy it willy-nilly because you have no diplomatic lines to the other species. So you just wipe them out. You don't care. You're like, hey, yeah, these intruders, you blow them up. But if we have embassies, they'll need to declare war on us to destroy one of our ships. They're less likely to do that. So we'll accept. Excuse me. Coffee burp. Okay, Ula Agneta is increasing our empire's security from 14% to 16%. We'll confirm that. So she's leveling up. I appreciate that. Trade treaty with the Nolan just finished, yielding 446 billion credit. Let's meet with them again right now. We'll go to the diplomacy tab. We might actually want to try and make trade treaties with other species as well. But let's go back to the Nolans real quick. Audience. You're affable. Negotiation.
Yes, by all means.
They don't have the money for the trade treaty? Counterpart does not have enough credits. They're broke. Oh, shoot. Shoot. War alliances on it. Yeah, back. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. you know, that yields us a lot of money. But let's look at our other. So check this out. When I click on the Nolam here, I can see they only have 190 credits. Let's go to the Darlocks. I don't even have an embassy with them, right? So I don't know anything about them. Alkari. I do know the Alkari, so check this out. The leader is Sharpclaw. Neutral status, 18 known colonies, 2 known fleets. And we have an embassy. They have plenty of money. So let's meet with them.
The blessings of the Sky God.
Negotiation.
What proposition would you put forth?
Trade treaty. Propose.
As you wish.
And that made them friendly with us up there. and that helps.
The wind carry you to paradise, my friend.
Sweet. So that's good for us. It greatly boosts our BC. You saw we were at like 14. Now we're at 107. All right. That's good. A lot of stuff is happening. Check this out. We're sending the scout ship to investigate that electromagnetic. It's going to be like a treasure thing or ship. We are going to have you know what? Can we get this guy here? Oh yeah, we're going to send this here to block. We're going to send. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the only connector point between the Alkari space, because you see here we can see this system, essentially we can see it, but I don't see a connector. Oh wow, look what we just discovered. So look, these don't connect through here. We're blocking off the Darlock space right here with this cruiser. So we've isolated that section. These don't connect. We know this doesn't connect. So we have a ship in that system. We'd see that hyperlane. This is it. If we can get our cruiser to here, we isolate these guys from us. So I want to advance this ship all the way to this system very quickly to make sure there's not a hyperlane here that I don't know about. And then we're going to have all of our cruisers sit right on the spot as a fortification. And we control the core of the entire galaxy is ours. By core, I mean like, you know, center of the galaxy. Okay, this is looking good, folks. Oh, here. This space fac, we're going to have them start on Asteroid Lab there to develop those Antaran runes. This cruiser's coming in. That scout's going there, and our colony ship is coming in now. We're so close to having full control here. Now, bear in mind, this space fac cannot develop anything until one of these planets is inhabited. But I don't think either is. So I think we can control this entire area. It's going to be great. Here we go. Atari Prime has grown. Yeah, they're almost maxed, but we'll let that continue. Matar 3 has grown. Yeah. Let's take that guy out of research and have him keep building for now. One researcher on this world is not particularly useful to us. Hydroponic farm completed on Atari 2. Gravity generator next in queue. Awesome. Cruiser class 9 completed at Nayu 2. Let's go there. Yeah, all right. Let's what else can we do here with these guys? We don't have any research going on here, so we don't care about that. We don't need a cloning center. They're fully maxed. We don't need a marine barracks. We don't need any of this. Let's get another cruiser. So Nayu 2 is this volcanic world. I think they should be our space fleet. You know, Tormontius 2 is building our colony ships. I think these guys will build our cruisers for us. We'll just keep them working on those cruisers. Perfect. That being said, I want to reinforce down here. I'm going to send them, yeah, this way. I want to block up this lower portion of the galaxy so that the Alkari don't ever get clever and think they can come through there. And finally, gravity generators completed on Matar 2. Nothing else in the queue. Here we go. Similar thing. Let's move this guy to production. We don't need a single researcher. And what kind of stuff? It's a very small world. 3 population max. We're probably going to need the government support facility, because when that third person comes, one of them will be unhappy. We don't need more farming. We have enough food in general. Let's do the neutron collider, and then maybe a star base. And then Starbase just to improve our command points. Lets us have a larger military fleet. And maybe a spaceport just to help pay for some of the stuff here. And maybe a research lab. Yeah, actually, let's scoot the research lab up to there. That'll generate a little bit of extra research without anyone having to do anything. Pretty cool. Next turn. Meaning we don't need a researcher in there. The research lab, I think, just automatically generates 2 research for you. Ooh, another spy mission completed. Charlie. Steal successful from the Darlock. We acquired the Dauntless guidance system. This is essentially a missile guidance system so that when you send out a missile swarm, say 20 missiles, and say 5 of them destroy the ship you are targeting, the other 15 would just kind of fly off and explode or go neutral after a while, right? They safe out so they don't hit something years later, flying through space, self-destruct, whatever. This is a no. The Dauntless guidance will take those remaining 15 missiles, and if there's another enemy ship in range, it will divert them and guide them to the new target, thus making your missile salvos much more effective, especially large missile salvos, and make them much more effective at hitting multiple targets. Here is a new leader who wants to come work for us. Okay, this is Enigma, the codebreaker. Maybe a Darlock, I think? Enigma's love of riddles and codebreaking is taking her far beyond the borders of Darlock society. Enigma was shunned from the Cabal after she looked a little too closely into the personal life of the Hindmost. The Hindmost is the ruler of the Darlock, the leader. Too informed to let live, she now runs for her life from the Cabal. She specializes in breaking down the defense patterns of an enemy and is especially gifted at hacking, even for a Darlock. So what she would provide for us, she's a ship commander, so she'd captain a ship, salary's 3, missile attack for the ships in her fleet would be plus 10%, max weapon damage plus 4%. That's beam weapons and missiles. Yeah. We're going to hire her. And let's assign her to one of our cruisers. So we will assign. I see we've got some different cruisers here. But I don't know exactly how to isolate that. I don't know what system that is. Alright. Well, here, we'll just choose a cruiser. I want her out there doing stuff, but this map thing they made on this like doesn't it look kind of weird, all jinky? They never finished this. They never perfected this galaxy map overlay that would allow you to specify, right? Oh, that's where your leaders are at. There, right? But it doesn't really, these lines don't overlap with the star points, right? And then you can't, like, that should highlight and tell me the name of the system there, right? When I put my mouse over it, it should say this is Tormontius or not, whatever. They never quite finished this part. This is the only part of the game that I know of that just is nonsense. It's junk. It doesn't work, and it's never worked. But at any rate, we got a new leader. She'll be assigned on that cruiser in 4 turns. Very cool. Done. So we did steal the Dauntless guidance, so let's go back to our espionage tab. You never want to forget, because your spy is now awaiting orders, so you have to reassign them another mission. Let's send her right back in to steal more. Starting a mission, 10 turns. She has another chance to steal from the Darlock if she doesn't get captured and killed. Alright. Oh wait, was there anyone else awaiting orders? No. They're all on steal missions. And then let's just check our ships real quick. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, here we go. Send this guy here. And I'm going to
to GNN.
We're going to fortify.
News Network.
The human have detected a space creature of gargantuan size. Our military authorities are calling for calm, saying they are fully capable of dealing with the space dragon menace. Meanwhile, all space traffic is advised to steer clear of the affected sector.
Caution is thoroughly advised.
Or very big guns. Those could work too.
Cool. I hope you guys can hear that. I always have trouble doing the audio balance on this game because it gets really quiet and really loud. But essentially, we discovered a space dragon somewhere. But, oh, right here. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Goi system. Wow. Fascinating. Okay. I wonder if there's inroads to connect this. I'm going to send this ship across. Next turn, obviously. I want to guard, but I want to see how this connects to these other ones. But ultimately, we're probably going to defend this system right where we're sitting there. This scout is still heading over here. This guy is coming across. And look, there's no connecting space lane. No, we've already been in that system. Yeah, this is looking good. Look at there's not a lot of ways in and out of the core of the galaxy. Look at there's this path here. There's this path here. Nothing over here. Look at how isolated that is. And then there's this guy. Presumably Goi here connects to other Alkari areas. And I'm guessing the Alkari haven't come very hard through Goi because of that space dragon. They've left it be. So we're probably going to defend. Actually, you know what? We should just defend him right here, right now. Oh, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. They're using the space factory right here to keep me from defending this spot. Whoa. But check it out. They can't trick me like that. Watch this. I can come across and I can defend here. Either end of this hyperlane allows me to prevent any traffic. So their space factory is holding that spot. I'm going to move here and I'm going to defend here, thus affecting the same result. And that's it. Next turn. There he goes. He's retreating, which I like. He can get around the space dragon as long as he doesn't go to one of the planets. If he goes to either planet, the space dragon will immediately attack. Just so you know, that's how that works. Okay, check this out. Here we go. Defend. Now, I am at the Algo hyperlane to Goi. I will no longer let Alkari through. We're cutting them off from exploring this without going to deliberate war with us. Then I can take this cruiser and reinforce, build it up. And then I can let the scout do his scouting. He's going to go grab this, but then after that, I can actually set him on auto explore. And then he'll run around and hit all these. This cruiser right here, I'm going to send down here as well. This cruiser is holding up here. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, folks. We've got a, that's the enemy space factory. I don't really like that, but there's not much I can do about it. So I'm not going to destroy it. It's relatively harmless. Fungal farms completed at Temec 3. Neutron collider next in queue. Fleet needs orders. Oh, didn't I give you orders? Aren't you going there? Next turn.
Arriving at the anomaly, your fleet spots an abandoned
87 credits just floating in space. Enemy spy discovered. A Nolan spy infiltrating our colony. He tried to get into Temec Prime. We can capture, deport, or kill. Now, if you kill the guy, it hurts your relationships with the Nolan. It'll harm quite severely. So we're just going to capture. We're just going to put him in prison. We can do a spy exchange later. I think they have one of our guys. Look, Alpha. Maybe we can exchange their spy for Alpha. Get Alpha back. We'll try and do that next turn, actually. Cruiser 9 completed at Heel Prime. Robominers next in queue. Awesome. So now this little scout is on auto explore. Yeah, so he should start running around and doing that. Auto exploring all these unknowns. We've got our 3 cruisers coming here to help defend this. We'll let the Alkari deal with the Space Dragon. I don't think they're going to do anything with that system while that dragon's there. The dragons are pretty tough. We have 1 cruiser here holding up the Darlocks, and we have another cruiser here holding up the Darlocks. So, you know, we're essentially holding back the tide of these enemy empires with just a few ships. Down on the bottom here, I'm sending in, this cruiser is on its long journey down here to help support this cruiser. We're trying to block them off as well down here. We're being just kind of big a-holes all around. Now, colony ship is coming in. Question is, what are we going to colonize first? There's a lot of planets we haven't discovered yet. I probably don't want to rush to anything until we explore a bit more. But yeah, let's keep the cruiser coming. Because some of these look like really nice systems. So let's kind of push it forward to here for now, right? So we're going to let the colony ship get a little deeper in, because I think this system, this one, or this one, we can't colonize Orion, but one of these other ones might be pretty nice. The scout's going to do its job, and then our space factory is building that. When it's done, we might send the space factory to start being an explorer for us, do a little bit of scouting. So yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Next turn. Oh wait, cruiser completed. Haha. Next in queue is an auto. All right, so robotic factory. But yeah, let's take this cruiser. And gosh, it's a long way to get over here, isn't it? But we're probably going to want the reinforcements. We need to essentially just keep sending out ships to reinforce. I almost wonder if we could use a couple of scouts. I know we could use a couple of scouts. I just don't know if a scout would be able to get over here and explore quicker than this guy could do it all. Let's build one more scout ship. Check this out. Let's go to... I sorted by production. Sol Prime can produce more than anyone else, or quicker. Let's go in here. Let's create a new scout. Sol Prime. Here we go. I'm going to move it forward in the queue, and I'm going to buy it outright. I'm just going to buy it. It'll be done in one turn. And then we'll set it on Auto Explorer. We need to explore all that stuff. So hopefully that'll help accelerate this. I probably should have had another scout ready, but it's all right. We will survive. Next turn. I see our fleet's moving. Ooh, red.
I am the Emperor of the Bulrathi. If you wish to keep your flea-bitten pelt on your back, you give my kindred a wide berth.
So that's Gorvog, the Bulrathi leader. The Bulrathi are expansionists. They like to spread out a lot. They're not necessarily militarily vicious, but they are very insular, and they're kind of like a hammer to every problem in the universe. So their ships are big and bulky. It's pretty cool, and they actually build their ships slightly differently than the standard template. I'm trying to remember what it is that they do. I think they lean towards like heavy armor. I think they all rush in to attack a lot, and I think they use maybe missiles or something, and not the other. But it's interesting in their designs, though. They have a species, a couple different things about them. I think I've noticed, but I could be wrong. We'll see as we interact with them if we can pick out some of the differences of their culture versus the human cultures and stuff. Goodbye. So you can see the Bulrathi are probably coming from this area over here, and they're infiltrating Darlock space right now. Interesting. So we got a little bit of espionage going on. Spy Kilo recruited by humans. Awesome. So he's just our new spy. And you know what? We're probably going to want to keep going with these spies. Let's train another agent. Just because we're dealing with so many enemies, alien species. Actually, let's go back into espionage. Do we have a tier 5? Yes. Look, we have Echo and Foxtrot are both sitting at 5 right now. We need someone to infiltrate the Bulrathi, don't we? Here we go. Echo's going to get that job. Infiltrate Empire. Select destination. Bulrathi. Start the mission. So, every alien species we come to, we try and infiltrate with a spy. And they're no different, the Bulrathi. So, real quick, let's go up to diplomacy. We'd mentioned with the Nolan, they don't have enough credit to do a trade treaty, but we have a spy and they have a spy. Let's take an audience.
Ah, my old friend. Today is a most fortunate day.
They like us a lot. They're affable, but let's do this. Prisoner exchange. We want Alpha. Add a proposal, and we are going to prisoner exchange. I guess it's their Alpha spy as well, I think.
You are far too munificent, my friend.
I hope. We're giving them... We get Alpha, they get Alpha, their spy. Both of our spies are named Alpha. That's what's a little confusing. Here we go. Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my friend.
Okay. Let's go back to our espionage tab. And Alpha, where you at, big dog? There he is. We got Alpha back at level 2. He's traveling. Oh, look, he's traveling back to human space from Nolam. Very cool. I don't see where we keep our prisoners. They're the guys of theirs we've captured, but that's good. At least we don't have any imprisoned spies anymore. So, all right, back to it. Colony ships moving in. This guy just finished here. Look, this space factory. So what else can we do? I almost think we should rush down here, colonize one of these worlds, and build a military outpost. So I'm going to actually take this space factory, and I'm going to send it down here. I'm then going to take this cruiser and explore the 2 planets real quickly. There you go. Small tundra, poor, low gravity. But we'll check this world next. And I'm going to send the colony ship down here. I want this to be fortified, producing, growing colonies, military outpost, all that, to defend against the Alkari incursion on this side. So that's my logic. I'll let the scout ship continue to scout. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Okay. Tamek Prime has grown. Oh, you know what, guys? I would say... Oh, gosh, we got some good stuff. Colony ship just developed. Yeah, okay. We're going to stop it here. We're just over 30 minutes. We don't want these to stretch too long. So if you've watched, thank you so much. I know some people really enjoy these episodes, but... Yeah, look at how the galaxy's all getting sussed out here. Humans, Nolams, Darloks, Bulrathi. The Bulrathi, look at that. You see the red? They're coming against the Darloks there. And then down here, of course, the Alkari with all their space. And then us, the wheel of the galaxy, look at that. It's this perfect circle with only 3 entry-exit points. And we now control all of the entry-exit points to the core of the galaxy. It will be ours for the taking, provided we can get those cruisers in place quick enough to be a formidable shield, a deterrent. And then once we've conquered that, we'll run away with the game. No one will be able to stop us. And the last thing to look at was just that path to victory. Yeah. It looks like it's happening now. It looks like we're kind of running away with the game right now. We're winning on overall score, conquest, technology, economy. We're not winning on population, but Alkari just grow fast. And even on Tarn victory, we're winning on. So there's still one little baby unknown species we haven't found. I don't know who they are. I guess they're stuck on a single planet somewhere, tucked away. I can't even say where it'd be. Like maybe this star, maybe this star here. We may never meet them. They're probably going to get eliminated pretty soon by one of these other species. So I'll cut it off there. This is where we'll pick up next time. Pretty exciting game, and I think we'll be able to come to a conclusion. I don't want to say in the next episode, probably in a few more hours of play, a couple more hours, just because we're going to race ahead from everyone else at this point, it looks like. You take care.